Guten Tag Kinder, ich bin Airsoft in CT. Welcome to another video where I feel like I'm answering a question that maybe you guys have wondered and some of you guys have asked before. And that's why I wear a mask and or cover my face in videos and other social media posts.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
What I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed is that in my current videos, I'm always wearing a balaclava or a face cover of some sort. And you'll also notice if you have watched my older videos that my face is currently blurred out of those. It's as good as it's gonna get for now because the blurring really isn't the best and sometimes it slips. But overall, on my YouTube channel, my face is relatively covered. And the same can be said about my Instagram. Since I had started it, my face had always had either a balaclava or a blacked out blob or some kind of pixelation or blur to it. Back when I started my Instagram and other social media accounts related to Airsoft, I wasn't too worried about the hobby itself. I had no reservations about what went out there, and truthfully, it didn't really matter to me because I didn't think of Airsoft as anything more than just me sharing a hobby that I had. A lot of YouTube personalities, Instagram, social media, Airsoft influencers, content creators, whatever you want to call it, they have their face exposed because it helps build that personal face-to-face connection and helps grow their brand. The only exception I can really think of this in the same similar kind of sphere is administrative results. And I've joked before that I'm a discount administrative results because I am kind of following that same trend. After his recent doxing situation, he came out about why he has his face covered, and I think he's been pretty public about that before, but initially it was to protect his private and personal identity. Nowadays, I think it's more a part of the culture and the meme and the persona of administrative results, the talking balaclava. And there's nothing wrong with that, and I think that works excellently for him. I personally am still on the earlier stage of that, and here's why I wear a balaclava or a face cover or a blur blob in all of my social media related to Airsoft. The profession I'm in is a very public one. Being that I have a very small social media following that is public, my goal is to keep those two things entirely separate. I don't want my personal life, my profession, my job, my career to ever mix in with my Airsoft life for a number of reasons that I prefer to keep private, but it's something that I don't want to mix. So to dispel any rumors or thoughts that you may have, I don't do this because I think I look cool. I don't do it because I feel like I'm a Navy SEAL or a KSK guy and I kind of keep my identity a secret for OPSEC reasons. No, not at all. I do this simply because I want to keep the two aspects of my life entirely separate. And unfortunately, I feel like that comes at a cost. I love sharing this stuff, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second, but putting my personality, my passion into something that I do is kind of my favorite part about this, and to be able to share it all with you, but not show you who I am, kind of disconnects us a little bit. And I apologize for that, but I hope that you understand why I do it. The question I ask myself now is, if I can't show my face, then what do I do this for? And it really starts at the beginning of my journey in Airsoft and building impression kits. When I first started playing Airsoft, I was on YouTube all the time. Unboxing videos were awesome. I got to see what the latest gear was, what everyone was buying. I would check out all the latest gameplay videos. I was very into the social media scene, but I never created anything. And I feel like that kind of propelled me into what I'm doing today. And that's enjoying the hobby in such a radically different way than I expected to after watching just the normal gameplay videos. So part of the reason I do this content creation is to share and maybe catapult someone into enjoying a different aspect of the hobby than what is commonly seen on social media. The other part is to share information. Some of my Instagram posts are kit pictures, some of my Instagram posts are individual items that I give a detailed description of. Same with my YouTube channel. Sometimes it's gameplay, which a lot of the Airsoft community likes to see, and sometimes it's highlights about very specific pieces of gear, whether that's for Vietnam or for the KSK. And sharing this information, I think, is crucial to growing the KSK reenactment community, the Vietnam reenactment community, and that's more why I do it. I enjoy this. I thoroughly love making these videos. I thoroughly love sharing the cool bits and pieces that I acquire, things that I want to show you guys that maybe you could use to build kits or inspire you to build a totally different kind of kit. Whatever the case may be, I have a lot of fun doing this and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So that was the long-winded version of saying I keep my face covered because I just want to separate the two aspects of my life. But all in all, thank you guys for sticking with this. I appreciate you being part of the Airsoft NCT community, and I can't wait to continue doing these videos in the future. As always, this is Airsoft NCT, and we'll see you in the next one.